Thanks. Tough night for the Bears. Really, really good football team. When you look at their roster and you look at their sheer size, strength all across the roster, it's a good learning experience for us. We did a lot of things that you can't do when you're playing great teams like that. We turned the football over in inopportune times, couldn't get off the field on defense, and gave them explosive plays. I think it was a great learning experience for our team to be at a venue like this, just a historic moment for our football team, our fans, everyone involved. This is not a beat us down, we're sad. We have 11 games left. We're going to learn from it. We're going to move forward, and we're going to go coast to coast next week and see what we can do versus Marshall.
Coach, you said you learned a lot. Just immediate learnings that you feel like you have, just kind of when you sit here and first things that come to mind.
Yeah, getting back to the Power 4 level, you just see the differences in rosters. You see the differences in those types of things, but our players also have to learn to grow as a team. Our first time playing together on this kind of a big stage, there's nerves, there's different types of things that go through that. I actually like our football team. I know that everybody's going to look at the tape and go, we did nothing right. I don't think that's true. I think we competed. I think we've got a lot of heart in the locker room, and I'm excited for the rest of our season.
Jacob, what do you kind of see out there as far as the pressure and things like that?
Yeah, they do a lot of different stuff on third down. I think at times we handled the pressure well, and then at times it's a combo of me not getting the ball out fast enough, or just them doing a good job bringing pressure. I think I saw on third down when I was in there we were like 2 for 12, which is not good enough. We were moving the ball at times, but then when we get to third down, we were getting off the field, and we got to do a better job in that area.
McGuire, just the speed of that offense. I know you've played in some big stages before, but just kind of getting acclimated to that again. Just what was it like seeing that, and just knowing where the defense needs to come along over the next few weeks?
Yeah, they're definitely a very talented team, and we knew that coming in. But I think it's just pursuit angles is what we need to focus on for sure. Whole defense. So I mean, that's pretty what I would say. Right for most defense, for our defense, really well. So.
How Giles is healthy, good back?
I think it was a high ankle. Not sure how he's looking now. I think the X-ray was clean. We'll hope to get him back next week.
Coach, kind of what McGuire said, the pursuit angles there at times, some of the tackling at times. It seems like there's still going to be some things there's going to be a lot of things on film that you're going to look at and learn from, but it seems like some mistakes that you guys made on your own, and it's just like that's what you need to clean up.
100%. We talked about it all week. You can't come into these big venues and beat yourself. You have to be an efficient tackling football team because they are going to create space. They're going to get open. They're going to catch the football. You have to make those 10-yard catches not turn into 60-yard touchdowns. Again, like you said, pursuit angles, efficient tackling, because I would be interested to see, we'll do a study on yards after catch. When we had bodies around the football, we just couldn't get them on the ground. And again, we have to continue to work and practice and drill over and over and over exactly what that looks like for them, present them with those situations, and do a better job as a football staff.
Ramon Green, that's really burned tonight. Talk about just kind of a little kid that we were kind of playing early on this kind of stuff.
Yeah, Ramon's a good player. I think he showed it tonight. He's earned those carries. He's done a good job in camp. He's stuck to the process of, again, kind of learning the offense, understanding where he fits. I'm excited about, again, the rest of the season for Ramon because he showed that he can really do it. He's got great vision.
Taking him after the pick six, just didn't blink or anything, was able to lead it down there for a touchdown. Just what was it about that drive? And I think a lot of people are going to look at that and just be like, okay, they still might be okay going the rest of the year.
Yeah, obviously the interception they scored on is inexcusable. Can't make those kind of mistakes in a game like this. But that was obviously on me. But not understand there's more football left, and you kind of got to get past that pretty quick. You can't, let that affect the next drive, and just trying to go out and beat the guys one play at a time and score.
Coach, what did you see there? It's just in Jacob when it's getting out of hand a little bit, and then here he comes leading them down the field for a touchdown after that.
Yeah, it's resilience. It's a never quit attitude. We talked about it at halftime. No matter what happens with the score, we got to stay in the fight. We got to, again, continue to do the things that we know we can do to build positive momentum going forward.
You went out and scored on the first drive. I think it's a little lining from losses, obviously, but being able to kind of go out on that speed and getting on the field, you got to say what your offense is being able to do that.
Yeah, again, I think we have a good football team. I don't think obviously we showed our best foot tonight with obviously how it ended up with the score. I mean, we did some decent things, and then we did some really poor things. There's a lot to clean up, a lot of football left to be played. We're excited about it. This was a historic moment for our football program. Obviously, wish the score could have been a little different, but this is the league you're stepping into. When you go to FBS, this is what the top of FBS looks like. So I think it was a good view for everybody to see.
What was the week like? You know, so many distractions with the celebration around the schools maybe, and then you have to go play USC and Los Angeles. Just what was this like? And I'm sure there's some overwhelming.
Yeah, we're not an excuse group. That's just not who we are. We have to deal with distractions every single day. That's a fair question, though. There was a lot of action on campus. It has nothing to do with some of the negative things you saw tonight. We got to perform better when the lights come on, and in big games, we have to have, be structured better to do the things we need to do to be successful.
Are you one that's excited about the road ahead, or are you one that's just like that's how far we have to go if we want to get up there? Just kind of what's the feeling there? Now that you have this first one out of your way.
Oh, of course I'm excited. I wouldn't be the head football coach if I wasn't excited. We chose to make a decision to be your head football coach at Missouri State, and we've got an elite quarterback. We've got a defense that can do some good things. We've got talented players in that locker room. I'm just as fired up. Obviously, you're upset and pissed off that you just got 60 hung on or 72 to whatever the score was, but that has nothing to do with our overall view of how the season's going to go. Thanks.